Now, in this session, let us try to understand what is the concept of hidden goodwill in case of admission of the new partner. Now, this hidden goodwill concept is based on the underlying assumption that the new partner will introduce the capital in the proportion of his share of a profit. So whatever is the share of the profit, in that particular proportion, the new partner will introduce the capital. So what we do is we take the share of the capital introduced by the new partner and we multiply it with his proportion of the share, and in that proportion we find out what should be the total capital of the firm. Then we compare it with the actual capital of the firm. Now this actual capital is total of the capital balance of all the partners. Say X, Y and Z are the partners. So total of the capital balance of all the partners. Now, if this actual capital is less than what should have been the total capital which is calculated here, then what we do is this actual capital is less because the business is managed by the partners with the less capital. So now this is a goodwill because these partners are able to manage the business in the less amount of investment or capital as compared to what should have been a total capital that is required. So now this will be a goodwill, that is the total capital that is required minus the actual capital which is there in the firm. So this is the goodwill. Now this goodwill is known as a hidden goodwill. Now sometimes when the goodwill is not given, we can find out this hidden goodwill and accordingly calculate the share of the goodwill of a new partner or a partner which is admitted to the firm. So this hidden goodwill concept is in the case of the partnership firm. Now let us see one example of this hidden goodwill. P and Q are the partners in the firm. Capital of P and Q is 1,50,000 and 1 lakh respectively. R is admitted as a new partner for 1/10 of the share. Capital introduced by R is 50,000. Now, we need to find out the hidden goodwill here. Now, capital introduced by R is 50,000. Now, share of profit of R is 1/10. So, now let us calculate what will be the total capital in proportion of this R share. So, total capital in proportion of R's capital is 50,000 was his capital for 1/10 of the share. So total capital should have been 50,000 into 10. So that is 5 lakhs. Now, total capital of P, Q and R is, P's capital is 1,50,000 which is given here. Q's capital is 1 lakh plus R's capital is 50,000. So total capital is 3 lakhs. Now, the total capital that should have been in the proportion of share of R is 5 lakhs, but the total actual capital of the firm is 3 lakhs. So partners are able to manage the business in 3 lakhs of capital instead of 5 lakhs. So this is a hidden goodwill. So hidden goodwill is 5 lakh minus 3 lakh. So that is 2 lakhs. Now our share of the goodwill is total goodwill of the firm into 1/10, that is 20,000. Now this 20,000, our share of the goodwill will be shared by P and Q in their sacrifice ratio. So this was the concept of the hidden goodwill. So hidden goodwill is based on the underlying assumption that the new partner that introduces the capital is in the proportion of his profit sharing ratio.